What's up, witches? Doing something a little different tonight. You may have immediately noticed something that's a little different. I did not feel like doing all the normal prep work for tonight's stream, so this is a take it or leave it kind of deal. Oh, I just want to stream comfortably today, so that's what we're doing. Ah, but we will be doing some Outriders. Which I'm getting ready right now. Ta-ta. There we go. And let's fire up the Outriders, because we're gonna play some video games. Sorry if the intro is a little loud. It's just how this game is. Get my phone on the charger. Get that turned off. I may do some matchmaking. I don't know. I may try to play with some randos. I may not. Alright. Let's see what other quests I can do here. I'm trying to just knock out. Oh yeah, so now what map I wanted to be on. Give me this map. Forgot I had to talk to an NPC to get to that map. There we go. Got one here I can do. Huh. Okay, sorry, everything froze for a second there. Alright. Just mark shit. Storing memories. How do I get to those though? Ugh. Not enjoying the navigation here. Let's go this way. Maybe it's this way. Yeah, here we go. Story and memories. I may need to turn the game down a little bit. Yeah, it sounds a little too low. Clear out this area, I need to turn it down some. Definitely sounding a little too low. God damn, I got master volume here. 3. Why is it so loud? I don't know why it's so fucking loud. Yeah, I can't figure out what's so loud. I don't know, maybe it's not so bad. I'll just deal with it. You guys let me know if you can't hear me over gunfire or something. New gun lag. Not worth keeping. I got to get new boots. Doesn't have very good mods on it though. It's not that much better. Keep what I got. dun, 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 dun. Is that it? Where else can I go to collect these things? So I've got them all done. Got 5 of 10. Well, there's a hunt here. Yeah, I'm just trying to go do all that stuff. Dun, dun, dun.
So many of them trapped in the vehicles.
Okay, so I need to go there to get to that, but where's the collector's piece? Is this the right way? No, that's nothing. Clearly not the right way. And this looks like a dead end. Oh, navigation on this game needs work. Guess it's this way. Damn it, knocking me down, shit. There you go, freeze his ass in place. Freeze him in place, takes me so much to kill stuff when it ain't frozen. I need that buff.
This is definitely a military outpost, but I don't recognize the insignia. At least, it's obvious now where those feral aliens got their weapons from.
It has to make you wonder. If we had enemies like these ferals on our side of the gate, would we have been too busy to start fighting each other?
Well, wouldn't that have been sweet?
Yeah, where's this hunt at? Where's this hunt at? For the follow! OG camo. Why am I not getting my follower alert sounds now? I think I know why. I'm checking it out, seeing if I bought it at launch and was not impressed, but they've added a bunch of content and fixed bugs and stuff since, so I'm giving it a second go. So I've already got a character who's max level and everything. So, trying to remember everything from then. You know? But we'll see if it's gotten better. Sorry, I was trying to fix my alert sounds. I'm open to people to play with, though, if you're looking to team up. Trying to learn all the new apocalypse systems and how the end game works, since they appear to have changed a lot of stuff. That was one of the things that didn't impress me before was the end game, so I hope it's better now. Just a lack of variety in the content. I was just doing the same, like, 2 missions over and over. Damn. I say, need more variety in their grinding and how to upgrade your character. Once you reach a certain point, I remember getting stuck and being like, how do I get stronger? I just couldn't get better loot to drop. Like, if you're going after that Destiny crowd, it's all about having that constant flow of loot and progression, even at in-game, and having a variety of ways to get that loot to keep people busy so they don't notice us, you know, so the grind doesn't feel so grindy. And I remember that being a problem with this game, is the grind just feeling, you know, like a grind. Old max level is 50, gear score, and I feel for it. You down to run 15? No, shit. Hold on. Let me clear this area out. Where are we getting? Okay. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Yeah. Down to run 15. Apocalypse 40. So gear level 75 and Ascension 150. Yeah, I haven't even played the DLC yet. I'm waiting to payday, and if this game has impressed me before payday, it should be Wednesday. So I got a day or two to blow through, you know, to play catch up and see if the game's hooked me with its new progression systems, and if it has, then I'll buy the DLC. If it hasn't, it goes back on the shelf, and I'll move back to something else. I mean, I've done all the main story. I haven't done any of the... Where am I at? See, it says... No, I need to go back. It says there's a... It's a hunt. trying to do all the hunts and stuff. I mean, I'll finish this objective, I guess, since it's acting like I hadn't been through this area yet. Oh no, 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 I hate to teleport! Get out of there! Hate the vortexes. Yeah, they gotta give more variety in their content. They need to, you know, go more down the Destiny route where you've just got these raids and, you know, big group content and then solo content and then... I'm not sure if PvP would work in this game, but I mean, shit, you could kind of take cues from Warframe and it's just... They just need much more variety than what they have. At least that's what it was when I was playing it before. Big asshole down. Damn it, I hate that. Hate the vortexes. Okay. Everything respawns no matter what. For some reason, unless you stay at the location, they won't spawn. Oh, you mean like even story events and stuff like this where it's giving me objectives? I know it's expecting enemies to respawn. But the auto loot also doesn't appear to be working. I've got it turned on to pick up loot of purple or better, but I walk over top of it and it doesn't pick it up. So, not sure why that's not working. Yeah, but if it's just respawning... The hunts won't respawn unless you restart all quests. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Why not let me just go do the hunt? I don't have to redo the whole story, just do hunts. I didn't know I had to do hunts as part of the story. I thought they were side things and I could go back and do them. And some of them I've been able to go back and do. Oh, I mean, I'm not redoing hunts. I'm trying to do ones I haven't done yet. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I just missed it. Yeah, I don't need to redo the quest. I'm just trying to go do all the hunts I missed.
Count me in.
I'm trying to pick up all this story and hunt stuff. Okay, well, how do I track it? Usually gives me a... Oh, I need to go this way. Okay. The only thing they won't respawn is the hunts unless you do them all. Then you can restart the hunt quest, which give you the option. Oh, okay. I don't know how to get to the area where... Oh, I need to go back. Okay, now I need to go back through. Yeah, now I need to go back through there. Okay. Ah, this game needs a better map system. It's very confusing. Yeah, map system still very confusing. Another thing I was not a fan of in this game, the navigation. I was constantly like, am I in the right place? And they could easily fix it by just adding the ability to put custom waypoints on the map. So you can just easily go to where you want to go, even if there's no objective there. Because it's acting like I haven't come through here, but I've already beat the story. Like, I don't understand why this is. Nope, I'm in the wrong place. See? How do I just put... Ugh. Just put a fucking waypoint. Like, just let me do waypoints. Yeah, just let me do waypoints. Like, I thought I was going the right way, and then I go into a new area, and my... Like, I hate the fact that it doesn't show where you are on the map. It just shows you're in this location, or you're in this location. It should, like, just put a little icon so I can see myself moving around the map like I'm on a GPS. Okay, I didn't realize I could select the hunt. But still, just let me see my character moving around the map like I'm on a GPS. You know, like all in-game mini-maps work. Because this is still kind of hard to navigate. Yeah, I've got it tracked. I clicked on it.
What's up, man?
G'day, mate.
How are you enjoying Outriders again?
Just giving it a second go to see if it's gotten better since all the content updates. I remember that was the thing that killed this game for me before, was there was this sheer lack of in-game, but now that they've added an expansion pass and apparently they've redone the gear system and the in-game, they completely overhauled stuff. Took away a lot of the restrictions, so it's better, feels better now. So far so good.
I thought it was the combat mechanics that built it for you.
Well, yeah, that was because of a lot of the restrictions they had on them. Like, they had restrictions where you can only have so many mod parts on pieces of gear. Like, the progression for gear was very restrictive. All those restrictions are gone now. So you can mix and match mods and stuff to your liking. So you can actually go crazy with your powers now.
Which in a game like this is
Yeah.
supposed to be the point. You're supposed to develop into these unkillable powerhouse.
Yeah, you're supposed to go nuts with powers and just make crazy builds. And it looks like they're finally giving you some chance to do that here. Just trying to get caught up on all the in-game stuff I didn't do. Yeah, just go nuts. They added new skill trees, things like that. So, which I haven't bought the DLC yet. I'm just catching up on the regular in-game stuff. Doing all the stuff I didn't finish doing because the game irritated me before. It was a lot of do the same thing over and over. But now it's a lot more fleshed out. I'm going to try to go through the stuff I didn't get a chance to finish. And if I'm hooked on it by then on payday I'll buy the DLC and give that a go. Still die at your level at least 4 times a day. But most games like this, it's still better played, you know, with friends. I mean, you can do everything in this game solo, but it's definitely geared toward, you know, especially if it's class-based system, having a party with you. A lot like Diablo. You can do everything by yourself, but it's better with a group.
Diablo and Borderlands, always fun with friends.
When I join your lobby, you're gonna sell me the DLC instantly. Sell me on the DLC with your techno. Yeah, I'm doing a turret build. Turret/healer build with mine, if I remember right. Let's finish hunting this beast. I mean, full-fledged DLCs are nice, but I think they need to do, like, smaller content updates on a more frequent basis to keep the game, keep some life in the game. And if you need money to justify all that development time or all those frequent free updates, throw in, you know, crazy cosmetics. That's another thing that disappointed me in the game. The cosmetics just are, none of them seemed interesting. Like, even the legendary ones didn't look all that cool. Like, I want to see some crazy shit. I want to see him go nuts with it. Oh man, I'm running out. Lord, stop. Oh my god. That thing came out of nowhere.
So did you see the direct for the next Pokemon game?
I did not.
It's
Is it-
interesting.
Is it Arceus style, or like we're going back to the classic Pokemon style?
No, it's looking Arceus style. And,
Good.
apparently there is no set path.
Oh, good, good. They're
can-
learning finally.
They have the 8 gyms, and apparently, however it is supposed to work, we have no idea yet. But you can do the 8 gyms in any order.
Makes sense. They're finally learning. After a couple decades of Pokemon, they're finally learning that people want more freedom in their Pokemon game. Which would make sense if that's the way the Pokemon world really worked, where you had to have 8 badges to go fight the Elite Four. Why do you have to collect them in a certain order? Like, how would the Elite Four know when you got there that you got the badges in the right order? You know, like, why does that matter?
The most ridiculous part of the whole thing. The legendary is a motorcycle.
Ah, I'm on board. I'm already on board.
No, I'm talking literally. I don't know at what point you get the legendary as a partner throughout the through the story, but the legendary, you know how you would usually pick up the bike.
Yeah.
The legendary is your bike.
They did do New Horizon update about 6 months ago, which has its update for me that fixed the combat, but not the godlike skill, more so just combat. Yeah, well, I'm glad that they're addressing things kind of one at a time, but they just definitely need more, like, do both, you know, obviously still do your big, what is it? Isn't it supposed to be hold E to travel? Yeah. I want to travel back to town. Why is it not letting me travel? It's not letting me fast travel.
But it's going to be interesting to see if what they do to fix the biggest problem I had with the what was the last one called?
Well, the last one was a more traditional Pokemon, wasn't it? Wasn't that one? That one didn't go Arceus style because they were kind of being developed at the same time.
But it was good. The biggest thing that killed it for me was the dungeons, and that it's like if you're not playing with other people, then it punishes you for it.
Oh wow, a Pokemon game that actually just embraced multiplayer instead of you know, it being some optional thing. That is weird.
You would go into the dungeons, and you could either team up with people, or if you couldn't team up with anyone because the Nintendo Online is completely and utterly trash, and you couldn't find anyone to team up with, then it would team you up with 4 NPCs. Who basically brought the worst Pokemon in the game.
Oh, one of those deals. That's just bad programming for your.
Oh, here's where
AI
it gets
partner.
worse. If 4 of the Pokemon in the team get knocked out, then the battle ends. And, well, basically your teammate will get themselves
Yeah,
knocked
will
out,
get you killed.
And yeah,
Wow.
you can do everything right and lose because of the ridiculously stupid NPC.
Jesus
And
Christ.
that killed the game for me.
Yeah, that seems to be a common problem with games that try to do bots instead of real players in the multiplayer part of the game. There's a lot of games with like just really stupid bots that will straight up get you killed. Oh, okay, that's not the right way. I'm just trying to run back since it wouldn't let me fast travel. So apparently they have not fixed all of the glitches because it didn't let me fast travel right there. Okay, I'm back where I want to be though. There's a run back to camp. Alright, let's have a look at all the gear I got there. Looks like it's all trash. Yep, nothing better than what I got. Oh no, I didn't want those. Alright, let's dismantle. What's this? Dum-dum bullets. What do I have on this? Oh yeah. Not worth it. Not worth losing my mods just to equip that. I got accolade. New accolade level. Yeah, that's a glitch that's been there since launch. Kinda mad they didn't fix it. Did you ever play Outriders? I can't remember. Did you play this? It does
No,
seem
I
like
didn't.
your kind of game. It's all PvE and looks like they're leaning more toward. Wait, where's? There she is. Oh, her icon above her head changes in this area, so I didn't recognize her. It seems like they're leaning more towards Warframe style gameplay instead of Destiny. There's no PvP in there. Mine for ore and that kind of stuff. Alright, looks like I got 2 I can do here, so let's go there. I'm trying to do all the side quests. Well, if you want to try it out, now's the time. It's on Game Pass now. So you don't have to buy it. Just jump in. Give it a go. The story's not bad. It's definitely worth playing just for the story. Just to go through the story and see if it hooks you. It's worth a playthrough.
Yeah, currently doing Xenoblade 3.
Yeah, I need to finish Xenoblade 2, but I got pissed off at a boss last night, so I'm taking a break from that. I'll try to
Where
figure it
have
out.
you got? Have you?
I'm fighting fucking Jin. I'm fighting Jin in the World Tree, and he's got that stupid.
I should say.
And he's got
What
that stupid.
hair color is Mithra?
No, I'm past that. I'm at the point where I'm fighting Jin at the World Tree, and he's got that stupid fucking move that disables all heals.
Okay.
And I spend most of the fight. I can't enter Mithra's ascended state because I can't keep my party gauge full because I keep spending bars in my party gauge to revive people because he fucking disables all healing and then just starts wiping my NPCs one by one. And then I have to revive them and heal them after that's over. So I never get to enter the ascended state. I can get him down to about half, and then after you get him down to about half, he starts implementing this one-hit kill move. So he'll just take turns one-hit killing my teammates until I run out of party gauge, and then I just die. And I grinded and leveled up. I did a bunch of stuff. I tried different party combinations.
Yeah,
Nothing seemed to work.
Fight. I can't remember it being that difficult.
It must be, because I know I'm not the only one that has trouble with it, because
Oh yeah.
there is a fuck ton of Reddit posts with people asking that exact same question. How the fuck do I beat Jin? There's people who are like 10 levels above him. They're like, I am massively over leveled for this area, and Jin is still fucking whooping my ass because he disables all heals.
I can't remember anything.
So
If it's a fight I remember, where he basically goes balls to the wall and basically becomes a giant-sized monster. That's the fight you're talking about?
Nope, he's regular in this one. If he turns into a monster, I hadn't got to that part of the fight yet. Because I can't get that far. Where am I supposed to go? God, I hate the navigation. See, I'm in the wrong area. God damn it. Just... Okay, navigation in this game sucks. Is this the right way? Because it doesn't give me an icon of where I'm at on the map. I just have to run to the next area, and every time I enter a new area, it changes where I'm at on the map.
Oh no, wait, it's a monk, Amalthus becomes a giant monster.
Okay, stop ruining shit. That I obviously I'd get today. I'm fighting Jin at the World Tree. Oh shit, I don't need that. Oh, sorry, pull back up. I'm fighting Jin at the World Tree, and he stayed to wait while Malos went on ahead, and he waits for you there.
Yeah.
And they talk about how he's in a weakened state, and that he should be easier to fight this time than last time. But this time he's got new moves he didn't have last time, like the ability to stop you from healing. And you've got new abilities that you can't use because stopping you from healing means you're going to spend all of your time reviving your teammates, and you're not going to be able to enter your ascended state. And from everything I've read on Reddit, the people who beat it, they're like, yeah, it's just luck. You have to hope that he doesn't use the no-heal move before using his big attack moves. So you just have to hope that the order he uses his moves are right.
I must have got lucky on it then.
Yeah, because everybody was like, he's got like 3 different moves that he uses. He uses the move where he like moves his sword slowly in front of him and everybody floats in the air, and that does a lot of damage. And he's got the moves where he like just starts hacking away, and it's an AoE attack and it affects the whole party, and that'll take away like 2/3 of your health. And if you can heal after those moves, they're not so bad. But if he activates the no heal thing and then does those 2 moves, it'll instantly wipe at least 2 of your party members. Like, it's almost guaranteed to wipe at least 1 to 2 party members every time he does that. So you have to hope that he just doesn't do the no heal move before doing those 2 moves. You just have to hope that he keeps doing his moves in the right order so that you have a chance to heal from it before he activates no heal debuff, and then that you can survive, the no heal debuff thing. It's really annoying. I hate that mechanic, like just turning off your ability to heal. I fucking hate it.
The other thing I think I remember of this fight is you have to
it's all the wrong way.
Really get into the chain attack stuff.
Yeah, but you can't. You can't do the chain attack because you can't fill your party gauge. That's another thing. Like, you can't do the chain attack. That's
also, how many players have you got with the that the attack drops HP potions?
A ton, but they're irrelevant. When he activates no heal status, nothing heals you. Any HP potion you pick up restores 0.
Well, this should be interesting.
Any healing move you do restores 0.
Skills for good use.
It nullifies all heals. I fucking hate it. Yeah, I fucking hate it. Because the majority of my characters were doing HP potions. So I was like, okay, I'll switch up my party and do mostly tanks then. And just have Nia for heals. Because she's got that one massive instant heal that I can, do as an old shit button whenever, we survive the no heal thing. that worked better, but it's still down to, he's still killing them. And when he kills them, I have to waste my party gauge to revive them, so I can't get off a chain attack, I can't enter ascended state. It's the one thing I hate about this battle system is that the revive is tied to your ability to fight. So once your characters start dying in battle in this game, you just enter this like downward spiral of you'll never be able to pull off your massive attacks because you've spent all your, because you're constantly spending your meter to revive your people. And if you die and get revived, then it resets your ability to switch blades, so you're just constantly nerfed. Like once that happens, once someone falls in battle, it's really difficult in this game to recover from it, especially during a boss fight.
Yeah, as I said, I can't really tell you this. I didn't seem to have. I can't remember ever having.
It's the only thing I don't like about this battle system, and it looks like they listened because they fixed it with the third one.
Number three has an improvement and also a.
I played through the tutorial just to give it a go, and they fixed it. They fixed like one of my complaints with it that I noticed just during the tutorial, where you only like gain the ability to use your abilities if your attacks land. So you have to be constantly landing attacks. And in the third one, it doesn't matter. You can actually move around and try to dodge attacks and not have to constantly be attacking the enemy while your skills are on a cooldown, they're not on a recharge. Which is a much better system. Okay, again, I only played through like the first hour. I played through the tutorial. But during the tutorial, that was the first thing I noticed, is that even when I wasn't attacking enemies, when I'm just running around trying to dodge and I'm not actively auto-attacking, I saw my skills were still recharging, which that doesn't happen in Xenoblade 2. In Xenoblade 2, your skills only recharge when you land an attack. So the fact that I don't have to constantly be attacking was a huge plus for me.
You know how there's two armies in 3?
Yeah.
One side works like that. The other side works with each auto attack blow fills up the gauge.
Okay, so one works Xenoblade 2 style and the other works the new style. Okay, well, I was definitely enjoying the new style better. I didn't realize you could play as both.
Oh, you do play as both?
Yeah, I didn't realize you played as both. Yeah, so don't ruin anything for the third one for me, but...
Oh, yeah. The only thing I'll say as well is, the plus/minus with, the Xenoblade 3 thing is you don't have to spend anything to heal or to revive down party members. However, only healers can revive party members.
Ooh. So that forces you to keep a healer on each NPC. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it.
1 or 2 healers per team, in your team.
I'd say you'd want 2 because you'd want.
Yeah, it's basically wanting you to run 2 of each basic class. So 2 attackers, 2 defenders, 2 healers.
Yeah, but you'd want a healer on each individual character. Because, you'd want each one of your NPCs, each one of your party members to have the ability to revive you, because you don't know which one's going to be near you and which one's not.
No, you can't, because each character's basically filling a role. The defender draws the attack of the enemy. The healer basically keeps them alive.
I think I've got a few more hunts left to do. How do I get up here? See, I fucking hate this map system. It seemed like it. Okay, like I go to what? Oh, this big circular thing. I'm coming from here, so big circular thing. Around to the left and then keep to the right. Just put my character's location on the map. To the left and then keep to the right. Yeah. Okay. It's really annoying not having to like map things out like this. This is an antiquated. Next big update they need to add is something that just manually tracks your position on the map, so you don't have to do this. It's telling me what area I'm in, but not telling me exactly what my location on the map in that area. It's easy to get lost. It's easy to lose track of where you are, and then you end up running back to a base camp or something. So you go, okay, I know I'm here now, and then you go back. And that's what I just did. I ran all the way back to the base camp, so I'd know where I was at on the map, and then I mapped out where I need to go, so I could run back to it. And that's easily fixed by just adding a live location ping for your character on the map. Don't know what they were thinking with that. Like, that should just be standard. Like, fuck, even Diablo 2 was doing that shit 20 years ago, man. Like, that's just standard map behavior. I don't know what they were thinking with this map system. Like, did you guys not beta test this at all and realize that this is not functioning very well for navigation? Especially if you're restricting the fast travel points, so I can't just go to any area. I have to manually run to the areas that I want to be in, which means I need to know where I'm at all times, otherwise I'm going to get lost.
Have you seen Spiders Man? It's coming to...
What? Miles Morales? I need to play that.
No, the one before that.
Oh, the original Spider-Man game? What, coming to PC? I want Miles Morales to come to PC. I can play it with the fucking PlayStation Now subscription. I need to play through that.
Yeah, the 2017 one.
Yeah, well, I can always play Miles Morales with the... At least I don't have to buy a fucking PlayStation to play it. I can just use the PlayStation Plus subscription. At least they finally did that. Kind of copied Game Pass and said, look, if you don't own the console, you can just game stream it. So I can hook a controller up to my PC and game stream. Problem is, you have to have a... I have to at least buy... That's why I didn't play it. I tried playing it. You have to have a PlayStation 4 controller or a PlayStation 5 controller to play it. Even on PC. Like, even if you don't buy a PlayStation, I have to go out and now buy a PlayStation controller just to play PlayStation games on my PC.
Well, that's stupid.
It's really aggravating. Yeah. Because a lot of the games require the touchpad on the PlayStation controller. And the Xbox controller, no other controller has a touchpad on it. So when the game starts asking you to do things on the touchpad, none of the buttons on my Xbox controller will work for it. I have to have a PlayStation controller. In their defense, they do warn you that, hey, you can play these games on PC with any controller, but games that require the touchpad won't work. Like, if the game is asking you to use the touchpad, you're going to need the touchpad. So, they do warn you in advance at least, but I thought I wouldn't need it in Miles Morales. Damn it, I'm back here. How the fuck do I get over there? God, I hate navigation in this game.
You could play this game, but we're going to Nintendo it.
And now everything's respawned. God damn it! I hate navigation in this fucking game. This is the most aggravating shit ever. I'm running back through the same area. I'm backtracking an area I just came through because it didn't... I can't even click on the thing to mark it as a waypoint in the area I need to go because you can't set waypoints in areas you haven't been yet. What? Why? Yeah, the next thing they definitely need to update is this fucking shitty map system. Navigation in this game is fucking terrible. I'm not in the place I wanted to go, though. I'm not up... Or maybe I am? I don't know. It's not telling me. It's just putting arrows on the map over top of... Whatever. Just give me a location spot for my fucking character. If I can't tell, something's wrong. If I can't immediately look at the map and know where the fuck I'm at, something's wrong. That's the point I'm making. If I can't look at the map and immediately know my location, something's wrong with your fucking map. Because I just ran through this whole area, didn't find anything from my quest, and I somehow left the area without realizing it. Because I didn't know where I was at on the map. I didn't even realize I was in the area I was supposed to be in. Let me clear all these things out and see if I can set a waypoint again. Oh yeah, and give me the ability to set custom waypoints so I don't have to click on fucking icons that may be in locked off areas. Yeah, this map system's fucking shit. There you are. Jesus Christ. There, now I can click on it. Yeah, I am in the area. I just didn't know 3 arrows above it meant that's where I was at. Or that's the area I was in. I thought that's where it was telling me to go. See, it's not very fucking clear. I didn't know, is it telling me to go there, or is it telling me I am there? I don't know. Oh, don't waste your time trying to calm me down. Raging's kind of my thing. I just rage at video games. Welcome to my stream. It's my thing. It's what I do.
But you said you never rage.
I don't consider it rage when my complaints are valid, sir. But you guys call it rage, so I guess that's what it is. Oh my god. Fucking die. I'm like Angry Joe, only I don't whine about stuff. I just get genuinely angry. It's not fake rage like Angry Joe. It's legitimate frustration. I have been known to smash things. I'm not smashing anything right now. I do normally play with the webcam, but tonight I have had like a 12-hour day at work, and I'm just exhausted and did not feel like... what's that thing you have to do before turning on a camera on Twitch? Oh yeah, put clothes on? Yeah, I didn't want to do that. So, we're playing with no webcam tonight. Because I don't feel like it. I came home from work, I took a nap, and I got up from my nap, and I was like, I want to play a game for a few hours. But I don't want to have to spend 20 minutes getting ready to look good on camera. Just so I can stream this video game, which means no camera tonight. You picked a weird night to find my stream. You picked I promise this isn't how it normally looks. You can go look through my old clips and stuff to see. I mean, I stream every night, but this is not normally how my stream looks. There's normally scene transitions and bells and whistles and production value that I am just not putting that effort in tonight at all. This is normally a much more professional affair. But today I just didn't feel it. I feel like turning on all that studio lighting and getting, yeah, I just want to sit down and play a game. So that's what I did. Almost didn't stream at all because it was like 1 a.m. after I woke up from a nap. But I was like, I'll get a couple hours in before I gotta go to work in the morning. Oh, is this it?
Reminds me of home.
Oh, that's it? That's not even where the icon was. Okay. Also, what's my volume shit in this game? I've got dialogue turned all the way up. Why can I barely hear him? Sound effects I can hear very well. Let's turn sound effects down. And turn master volume up. Let's just do this. I remember wrestling with the audio in this game. It's terrible audio. You want Sherp you around and take you to the locations instead of waiting for in-game, because I'm pretty sure I know most locations. Hey, that's fine if you want to do that. Just to make this go by quicker. If you want to fast travel me to locations I haven't been. Because I just blew through the story and I didn't do all this side stuff. And now I'm going back and trying to do all the side stuff. It's telling me to go here now, so let's go there. I think that might be my last hunt. The rest of it was collecting historian artifacts. I'm trying to do them like all at once. I could turn them all in at one time. Let me go turn these in and see what I got left. Oh, here's a quest thing. I'm gonna go turn these in first though, since I'm right here in town. How do I get over there?
I just knew it. No way you showing up after all this time could have been random. It's been a long time since I had something to believe in. You would have made Captain Tanner proud, Outrider.
Years from now, people will want to know what happened here.
I thought I had it set to auto turn up my tier.
The past. The future means so little.
But I guess not. Oh yeah, I got all this stuff. Here you go.
Well, they sure look happy, don't they? But maybe they remind you of people you don't want to think about anymore. That's the one thing everybody on Enoch's got in common. We've all got people it hurts too much to remember. Oh well, one day soon, there won't be anyone left to remember. At least then, it won't hurt no more. Won't that be nice?
Okay, creepy lady. Just take the stuff and give me my reward. I don't care about any of these rewards. I'm just gonna burn them all anyway. There you go. There's a soda can.
Marvelous. Someone went to the effort of bringing this all the way from Earth. Can't blame them. I loved this stuff. A couple of cans of this nectar a day. That's the secret to a long life, you know. Well, I'd say why you'd want a long life anymore.
Yeah, I don't care. These drops are... They're all just stuff I'm gonna burn. I'm just doing them to get them out the way at this point. Hey, look, I found a cell phone.
They kept on calling these things phones.
Yeah, these are
Stopped using them to talk.
pre-update rewards that they're giving out for these quests, so they're pretty much just crafting materials at this point. They're not gonna be usable.
Or maybe just escaping having to talk to other people about their own horrible lives. Seems funny now, the things we thought important. I remember spending hours in front of my mirror just to convince people I was worth their time. Maybe it's just as well we're done with all that now. We are an ugly lot of creatures, and no amount of makeup will hide that.
Shotgun might... Nah. Keep my sniper instead.
Well, I remember these. Must have been a
I love the way you
treasure
talk without moving your mouth, lady.
saved from Earth by some spoiled little kid who probably didn't last a year on this rock.
Ah, shit!
Imagine
This is a dude
what's in a world
from
where
Bulletstorm.
war could just be a game for kids and their dolls.
We snuck a little Easter egg in there.
Sometimes people ask me what'll happen when we lose our past, and I say, I ain't thought one bit about that because I ain't gonna let that happen. It was the
Think that's
Outriders
all?
who did it, who brought down the pods. Trust me.
It's scary when you think about it. What's gonna happen tomorrow, right?
I was there.
Thanks again for getting the guy.
Okay, and there's a quest here. One unclaimed reward. Historian complete all historian side quests. Okay, yep, that's all the historian side quests. Oh, I gotta hold the mouse button. One reward claimed. What was it? You're not gonna tell me what my reward was? Okay. Automatic shotgun, assault rifle. You like the light machine gun better than the assault rifle. No. No, that's not better. None of those are better than that. Submachine gun? Nah. Yeah, it's all trash. Oh, I got a legendary. It's got bad fucking... God damn it. It's barely better than what I got. I'm gonna burn it, 'cause it's got bad mods on it. I don't need it. There we go. That's kind of shit. It had mods for stuff that doesn't help my build. So. Rolled bad mods. Where you at, buddy? Here you go. Let me upgrade my stuff. A few Easter games from games. There's the emote from Dark Souls. Sit at the campfire emote. Oh, sweet. Did Bandai Namco publish this? Oh, this is a Squaresoft game, isn't it? Didn't think they'd be able to sneak in a Dark Souls reference for a franchise they don't own, basically. I'll need to focus on getting drop pods upgraded this gear at some point. But. At least raise some attributes. That's maxed.
It may be a reference, but you would have to. It would be really difficult to say sitting at a campfire is copyright infringement.
True, true, true. Alright, let's...
This must be Jakob's old place. This is Jakob's. Seems he left something behind.
Okay.
Vodka, of course. And a note. In Polish.
Okay, let's take his
I should go
quest.
see how he's liking his spot on the hill.
Quest. There we go. Let's do this quest. Alright, where do I need to go to do this quest? There's my car. Time to go. Where am I going? There's two more hunter quests in that area. And there's that area. Let's go here. Do our hunter quest. Typhoon. I just gotta turn this stuff in. Okay. Oh, never mind. Yeah, this turn here. It's in Rift Town. Yeah, I need to go and turn in these quests while I'm here. Grab these rewards, and then I'll go do that one. And then I should be done with all the side stuff. Got a trophy for you. Keep giving me rewards with mods that don't complement what I have, so I just end up burning them. Hate that you can only change the mods on one mod slot per gear. One of the two. And then it locks the other ones. I mean, I get it, but...
That'll do nice.
Is that all the trophies for him? A lot of these creature trophies look fucking insane, but whatever. Glad you like having all this weird shit on your wall. Only one of them looked unique, the one with the armor in there. Reset quest. Nah, I'm good.
You know where to find me. Don't suppose you got nothing to do with that light show, Hunter?
Oh, that was a...
Nah, you're too
It's
busy
legendary.
decapitating monsters for me.
And again, the legendary, which is focused on something I don't use. Oh well, at least it unlocks a visualization for it. Accolades. Complete all hunter side quests. Oh, it's a banner customization. Cool. Alright, let's go to the visualization screen. All these goofy ass helmets. I don't play with my helmet on anyway. Yeah, they need crazier cosmetics. A lot of these just look too similar. What about the legendary one? I can't just look at my guy. It's ugly. Just stick with my apocalypse gear. Ew, ugly pants. That ain't bad, I guess. Why are there so many loincloth based shit? Alright, let's have a look at the legendary ones. I'll wear the legendary ones. They don't really look all that special, but they're better than standard boy jeans. Oh, it's kind of cool. It's got a glowy thing on it. I may use that one. Yeah, I'll stick with that one. That's fine. Give me the glowy thing on the gloves. Those are shiny boots. I'll wear the shiny boots. Weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna go start some expeditions if you want to do some expeditions. Oh, I gotta do this. Yeah, finish turning in this quest I'm on now.
Yeah, what? So a bunch of pods.
If I sit here long
fucking... There she is. Yeah, I think I remember how to do that. I'll go here and turn in this quest. Excuse me. Pour one out. Where does it want me to go? Oh, here we go. Yep, go to his grave. Pour one out.
What's this?
It was Jakob's.
Kill the music for the cutscene.
What's the label say?
Well, it's in Polish.
Can you read it?
Whoever finds this bottle can only make it a few words after that. It's vodka, drink, grave.
No. I guess we're in the right place. Twoje zdrowie.
Good. He'd never forgive us for drinking without him anyway.
No, so emotional. That's it.
Hey, Jakob. Tired of this hill yet? At least it's quiet up here.
Okay.
What's this? Interesting.
What's interesting? What are you talking about?
Jakob told me of
Why
your
am I
life
so...
and your duty.
Should have been me buried. It should have been me.
Alright. Jesus Christ, all the journal entries. Yep, that's it. Okay, well. Trying to let the little notifications next to my character catch up. Jesus Christ. How much more shit did I do? Side quest completed. Yes, I know. Was that the last one? It should have been the last one. It's the last thing I did. Nope. Start tracking quests. Pour one out. Wow, these are crazy late. There we go. Legendary convoy customization. What was my reward for that? Okay. Cool. Still some lot stuff in the journal here. I'm guessing that's tied to DLC at this point, though. Okay, whatever. Let's go do some go to the Outriders camp and do some drop pods, do some expeditions. Gotta do some in-game stuff.
Still don't understand how they.
Alright, generate game code. There we go. Alright, there's your code. I will give him credit on the game code and crossplay system, making it easy to just play with a specific person, not have to add people to friends lists. You can just create temporary codes that work for this game session. Oh, is that not already allowed through my firewall windows? What the hell? Oh damn, level 150. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to change my... I'll change my world tier. Apocalypse tier 10. I'll have to go to Apocalypse tier 11. Oh, I got a reward for that. Claim reward.
Let's go.
Money! Wait, what'd I get for that? Double gun. What's it got? Increased chances of scoring a critical shot by 20%. Critical shots spawn explosives around your target. Each deal 14,000 damage in a 5-meter radius. It does significantly more firepower. What are the two I got on this one? Alright, let me go mod this gun. See if I can make it better than the one I'm currently using. This actually looks like it might be usable.
He was on my Xbox! What a bitch!
Who was on your Xbox?
My brother! Oh!
Beep 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 beep! Crit multiplier. Yeah, let's do that. Change the variant. I don't want burst fire. Okay. And mod. Instead of minefield, I put the comet back on there. I like the comet. Shots call down comets dealing 82,000 damage. Yeah, let's do that. No, I don't want that. You could do that in minefield or increase my critical chance. Yeah, we'll do that in minefield. Fuck it. I'll do it that way. Raise attributes. Currently max level. Okay. Let's see if it's better now than what I'm using. Doesn't do as much damage per shot, but it fires more shots per minute. It's much higher firepower rating, so yes, I will take that. Keep it in my inventory just in case I want to go back to the old gun though. Okay. Alright, we should be at max tier now. Ready to go do an expedition, son? I don't have enough to do that one. Okay, Apocalypse tier 11. Which one gives us the most? That one's plus 1480. It's plus 1840. Let's go here. Damn. That is a ton more drop pod resources than the last tier. Alright. Thank you for joining me. Carry me, senpai.
Outriders, some time ago,
Who's
the
carrying?
sky was lit up by a pod that
I'm
landed
playing with a
2
viewer.
miles from our camp. I would have sent a party to recover it, but too many of my people have gone.
People
missing
still
in
play
the
Outriders?
already. Can I
Yeah, it's got a lot of
rely on
people
you?
playing it. And people still play Destiny, and Warframe. These kind of games stick with people. I'd say the only one that doesn't still have people playing it and that didn't work was Anthem.
I mean, no, there's people playing it, but didn't update fast enough to keep the player base up to that.
Oh no, they straight up abandoned it. It didn't update fast enough. It didn't update at all. They said fuck it to that game.
They did update it a couple times, but if they had stuck with it, I think it could have actually.
Oh, I mean, they straight up abandoned the roadmap. They didn't do any of the major updates that they promised. They did the first major update, and it was a disaster. It didn't do any of the stuff they promised it would do. It was underwhelming. People hated it. And after that, they were like, all right, fuck it, we're done. They just abandoned the rest of the roadmap after that. God damn, you just one-shotting everything in here. It's like getting carried in Diablo.
Around an obelisk mechanism. Seems they were trying to
They
activate.
were like, wait, you mean you have to do some work to fix this?
Oh, I mean, that game needed more than just work. It needed a lot fixed on it, and they just weren't willing to. The game felt unfinished.
But it didn't promise that it was finished. It told people that it was gonna be slow.
Yeah, and it's one thing to be honest and upfront with people, but when you sell them an unfinished product and then you release a roadmap promising them all this shit, and then you find out that, oh, we have to finish the game before we can do the stuff on the roadmap, and everything gets delayed, and you don't deliver any of the stuff you promised at the time you promised, and when you finally put out that first thing on the roadmap, it feels unfinished too. Yeah, you're gonna lose your audience. They're gonna lose their patience with you, and they did. And when they saw those numbers drop, they just abandoned the rest of the people who were still playing, and they were like, "Yeah, we're canceling the roadmap," which is kind of a fuck you to everyone who actually bought the game and stuck with it. So, yeah, a refund should be issued at some point. Like, you just completely sold people on something that you had no intention of finishing at that point. You were just playing the whole thing by ear. And gambling with your player base and going, hey, if people like it, then we'll keep updating it. If they don't like it, then we won't. Yeah, but what about the people who bought it because of the promised updates and because of the fact that you said you'd support it? Because people don't want to play that kind of game if it's going to not get constant updates and shit. That affected people's decision to purchase the game. So, that game does not deserve your money, and it doesn't. And the people who did pay for it deserve to have their money back. Hell, at least half a refund. Game's not worth 60. Should give them back 30.
The microtransactions, if not the actual game.
Biomutant isn't doing great either. Was that a Destiny / looter shooter style game though? I didn't play that one. I don't know anything about Biomutant. I thought that was just like a single player thing, or more like a story driven kind of game and not a looter shooter, not a live service game. Because that's the thing, you're selling live service games like Anthem based on the fact that they're going to be a live service. So you're buying. A lot of people don't buy them because they want to buy a game. They're buying them because they're buying into the service of it. You know, what the game's promising. They're buying it with the understanding that it's going to get better over time. You're selling that. You're using that business model as a selling point now. Then it better do that. Otherwise, you owe people money. You owe refunds. But that was a looter shooter. I mean, I know Biomutant's the furry one, as you put it. It's the furry looter shooter. But is that what it was? Because all the stuff I saw on it didn't look like a looter shooter. It just looked like a.
It wasn't good either. Like, it just looked very good. Like
Yeah,
all the
I mean-
trailers were either fucking just cinematics or like it never explained what the game was. That's
Yeah,
what I
exactly.
didn't like.
That's why I don't know what it is. It never explained what it was. I thought it was something different. I thought it was
Yeah, I
you
thought
know,
it was like a fucking hero shooter or something.
I mean, I thought it was more like a story-driven shooter thing with multiplayer, but you know, that didn't really have an end game or nothing. It was just kind of a standalone experience kind of deal. But maybe I was wrong. I mean, I don't know what it was, and that's the problem. It didn't market itself very well because I don't know what it was, and you didn't know what it was.
Outriders.
Basically,
Dude,
dead
I
at
saw
this
like
point.
50 ads for that. Like,
I mean, I get that it's
should know what
dead.
it is.
I mean, I get that it's dead. Telling me it's dead doesn't tell me what it was when it was alive. When I still don't know what kind of game it was. I still don't know what to compare it to. Like, what's it supposed to be like? Is it a looter shooter like Borderlands and Destiny and Outriders, where you're meant to keep playing it forever and constantly, you know, build loot and make your character stronger? Is it a more story-driven game? You know, like a old school kind of Halo deal where it's you play for the story and then it's got some multiplayer peppered in, but there's no end game other than the multiplayer. You know, is it that kind of thing? Like, what is it?
Actually, from what I'm seeing in this like gameplay trailer, it kind of got a Breath of the Wild look to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it's so confusing, and most of the trailers they showed were just cinematic, which, I mean, that's great. It shows me your art style and the story, but it doesn't tell me anything about your gameplay. You've got no clue? Well, I mean, that matters. Like, the game being dead, that's to be expected from a game that's not a live service game. Like, I expect those games to die because you beat the story, you go through the experience, and those games always kind of die off to a certain extent. Even games like Halo and Call of Duty, not the Battle Royale Call of Duty, but the multiplayer, like, there's a lot of people who play it and then they get burnt out on it because if you're not super competitive into super competitive style multiplayer stuff, then you drop off. You know, you drop in and drop out with those kinds of games. If it's a game like Destiny or Outriders where you're meant to constantly have this sense of progression and there's end game and, you know, you're just constantly building up your character like Diablo style, then yeah, people dropping off and it losing its player base says a lot about the game's progression system and that's not a good thing. Games like Call of Duty, you know, like, I'm not talking about Warzone, I'm talking about just standard Call of Duty multiplayer.
It's
Yeah.
indie, so
Yeah, and if it's a Breath of the Wild kind of thing, then yeah, your player base is going to drop off after they finish the content. Because it's meant to be a, you know, an experience, and once you've had the experience, you're done. Because I loved Breath of the Wild, but I've done everything there is to do in that game. I don't really have much reason to go back to it. So, of course I stopped playing it.
kind of mixes like Breath of the Wild and Borderlands. Is the best way to put it. I can say it.
So,
And this is just me like trying to look. So. You know.
Where the hell did the pod go?
yeah, because if it doesn't have an in-game progression system, then of course it's going to lose its player base after they blow through all the content. They've experienced all of it they want to experience. They've had their fill, and they're just done. And then you move on. And there's nothing wrong with having that kind of game. But that's why I say, you know, calling it a dead game is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, you can call Breath of the Wild a dead game at this point. But there was no multiplayer, and it was just an experience, and people experienced it. They did all the content, and they stopped playing it. It being dead doesn't make it bad. That's not saying the game's bad.
To be honest,
If your game is alive,
I would really refer to a single player.
yeah, like if it's a live service
You can't
game
really
and the
kill
game
a
is,
fucking, a single player game.
yeah, if
not
it's a
really-
live service game, well, by dead they mean that it's no longer getting updates or support. The game's finished. It should say finished, but people use the term dead because they've gotten so used to being sold unfinished games at this point that you can't tell when a game's finished, so you just call it dead when the developers stop updating it. But that's not a bad thing if it's a single player game like Breath of the Wild. If it's a, a story driven kind of game. it's a live service game where you're meant to keep playing forever, and then they stop updating it so there's nothing for you to do, then yeah, that's a bad sign. Especially if it's a multiplayer focused game. You know, like your Destiny and your Warframe, you know, when those games stop getting updates from the devs, that's a bad sign. Because those updates are the only thing that keep those games going. Like, that's why you play those games. You want to keep going forever, so you need constant updates and patches and content drops to keep you going. And if those games go too long without giving, you know, throwing their players a bone, they lose their audience. And they need that audience because that's how they keep the lights on. That's where they make their money. They don't make their money from selling the game. Well, oh, okay. I was like, why am I moving so much? They stay in alpha or open beta for 10 years. Well, early access abuse is a whole different. That's a whole different beast. Games that stay in early access for a fucking decade.
Thank you, Outrider.
And then release and die because they stop updating the game after they release it. Basically, their early access phase was their game's lifespan. Yeah, that's a different story. That's a whole different can of worms. I don't buy early access games either for that reason. You want my money? Finish your fucking game. The idea behind early access was solid, but it's been abused at this point so much that you got to find a better way to fund your game. You should make your money from selling your game, not from the idea of having a game. So, and that's what they're selling you with early access. They're selling you an idea.
And if you want to release a game that's constantly in development, such as Warframe or something like that, state so.
Yeah. Don't call it early access and say, well, this helps us develop the game so we can finish it, and then you either never finish it, or once you finish it, you just release whatever build you have, call it a day, cash in by jacking up the price for its official release, and then you never update it again. Yeah, I've seen that happen a bunch of times.
Oh, you mean Ark?
Yeah, I mean, I have auto loot on. That's what I'm saying. I have auto loot on. It's not fucking working. I have turned it on like 3 times now. I'll turn it on again. Auto loot minimum rarity. Everything above rare quality, it should pick up. And it's not picking up anything. If I have to push a button, it's not auto loot. It's what? Yeah, it just doesn't work. Like, auto loot means I should just run over top of it and it should pick it up. If that's not what auto loot does, then I don't give a shit about it.
Unless auto loot is meaning that it's basically grabbing and selling everything that's not of that level.
Yeah, it's not doing that either. Because I have auto loot on and I'm
Okay.
pressing the button. It just puts it in inventory. Like, it just... If you're telling me that I can just hold the button down and it auto picks up everything, it's kind of stupid.
Everything in an air.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not a great system. Brain Eater. Critical shots do not consume ammo. I don't know if I want any of these guns. What's that? Automatic shotgun. I don't like shotguns in this game. What's this? Another automatic shotgun. Damn, it give me a ton of automatic shotguns. I can't remember. In this game, if I carry two weapons of the same type, do they share ammo? Like, if I carry 2 assault rifles, do they share ammo, or does each get its own weapon, its own ammo pool? Can't remember in this game if that's how it works. They share? Oh, well, never mind. So I'd have to carry like a... like a submachine gun and a. Does it tell you what weapon type they use on the gun, or is it just like if I carry a double gun and a light machine gun, do they both use the same ammo, or is it just per gun? I don't see where it says ammo type. I see where it says fire rate.
Jesus Christ, Jesus adore.
Oh, yeah, that's a better helmet.
Just said mission failed. We'll talk to Ben next time. Jesus.
Oh my
Fuck.
Okay, I got a lot of better loot in this run to go through. Oh wait, what's this one? Oh yeah, that's a better sniper.
Oh
That's
no, that was the
round.
first attack.
There we go. Dismantle all those. Alright, let's go through this one by one. Let's see, what's this got? Affected with bleed. Does this inflict bleed? No. Okay, that looks like a better version of the thing. I'll wear that one. See what's this got on it? Yeah, you definitely need the freeze boost. Critical shots inflict bleed. So I can go back to this one. Yeah, we'll wear that one. It's my best one of these. That'll extend my shield duration. I'll need to put the freezing thing on this one. Freezing and bleed. I'll need to put bleed on this. Oh, I'll put bleed on this one. Okay. There we go. So that synergizes. Just trying to get the best loot possible here. Cryo turret. Oh, it goes around is what I'm using. Care about that one. What about this one? Turret. Alright. That's probably good enough. Oh, what's this pistol? Yeah, it's higher than the legendary. But I don't want to level up my legendary now. Keep legendary. I like that pistol. Okay. Alright, let's go through this. Mod gear. Okay, I need to do the one that inflicts bleed. It's the one that inflicts bleed. Critical shots inflict bleed. There we go. There we go. So that'll synergize with that. Currently max weapon. Alright, what about this one? Let's see if it's got that. Kind of like the ones it's already got, actually. Right. While shield is active, reloading range. Okay, so I need to give a different mod to this one. Let's do ice component. Let's do cryo turret. Because I want all the ice stuff to deal bonus damage to ice people. People affected with ice. There we go. It's already at its max weapon level. Sweet. Right. Alright.
Hey, man.
Cryo turret heals. Increase damage and shots deal extra damage. What about healing wave? Oh, it can act as an oh shit button. Yeah, we'll do that. Do the healing stuff. I guess Ozzy left. I didn't hear what he said, but I guess he said bye. Sorry, I'm just going through my stuff. Rolling increases your firepower for 6 seconds, so I'm just, constantly getting stronger as a dodge. And what was the thing I needed? Oh yeah, the one that let me deal more damage to people affected by ice. Let's put that on there. There we go. So I'll do more damage when they're frozen. Okay, yeah, much better gear than what I had. Right, level this up. Target max weapon level. Weaken bullets. Reloading your weapon inflicts freeze. Oh, sweet. Okay, perfect. And I'm doing more damage against people frozen, so. And I got stuff that lets me do more damage against people who are weakened, so I'll leave that the way it is. Let me level up this. There we go. Let's level up the. Get my legendary back up to max power. Perfect. Alright, there we go. I think I got everything. Everything maxed and where I want it. Make myself stronger. How much? Now let's change my appearance too. That made the numbers bigger. That's what we want to do, right? Make the numbers go up. The new boots. Them's ugly new boots. My shiny boots I was wearing. Yeah, put my shiny boots back on. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, here we go. Let's get a better skin for this thing. It's purple. Boys like purple. I'll keep the yellow. Okay. Alright, there we go. Feeling stronger now.
He is strong.
Let's roll this beautiful beam footage. Just remember, when upgrading gear, always try to upgrade the ones that have damage numbers on the armor, since the level also increases damage, especially when resources are scarce. Yeah, I'm trying to put the mods so that they work together too. Why has this one got blue around it? Do we have enough to do one of these big expeditions? No, 1,000. I don't have enough. I don't have enough resources. Okay, so this one's worth 60, 40. It's worth 1720. How much is this one worth? Okay, so we'll do the 1721. What's up, Foxcox? I see you in here.
Altered, I understand you're looking to collect the pods that came raining down.
Been all quiet.
I spotted one for you, but you're not going to like where it landed.
Not be so.
Right up near the peak of the mountain. And God knows what else is up there. With luck, you can reach it before the insurgents do.
Seems Dunham has an insurgent problem on her back porch. What are they doing up here?
Oh, I forgot to put the phantom step on there. I like that. I like that move, but I guess there's better moves to use. Just really adds the mobility. Now I've got the Dark Souls action roll. Oh my god, yes. Damn, the sniper's insane. Didn't look like he was aiming at me, but whatever. God, they look like headshots.
The way through to the peak is blocked. Must be a way past it. Whoa, crap! I just unleashed a hellhole out of that tunnel.
Oh damn! Just melted everything, man. Carry me, senpai!
Oh no. That's not okay.
White boy with a little bit of swag.
Oh no. Only a little bit?
Only a little bit.
Man,
Yes.
I thought Death had more than a little bit of swag. I thought he had at least like mid swag.
Oh, my swag game is real, son. Just ask your mother. Beep, 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 beep.
Sounds like a really like depressing brand mid swag. Sway on down by a mid swag.
Sounds like a cheap brand of beer. Mid swag.
Looks clear. Time to head for the peak.
Kamehameha! I love the comet, man. Just rains down a fiery ball of death. But even dead games can be revived.
Speaking about that, when do you think they're ever gonna revive the Unreal Tournament series? I think they are.
Soon.
I mean, yeah,
Start
they're
game in development.
yeah, they've got one in development. They did a beta for it. I told
Oh, really?
There's
Yeah.
the pod.
Oh.
Good call, Dunham.
You know what game got a surprise revival by the community? Community revival.
Budokai.
Evolve.
What?
Evolve has had
Evolve?
a 2,000. Evolve has had a 2,000% increase in its player base.
Yeah, when it was that doesn't seem very impressive.
Say what?
When the player base was 1.
The player
not
base
very-
wasn't fucking 1. It had like 1,000 people. Now it's up to like 20k. Like it always had some players, but it just suddenly jumped up to the point where it got the attention of the devs. They turned the servers back on. Like the community for it got big enough to get the devs to turn the servers back on for the community. So it has matchmaking again. The game wasn't bad, it was the monetization that killed it. And now that the monetization's gone from the game, people want it back. It's a fun game. I liked
Then
it.
it gets monetized. Nothing.
Well, I think the reason that it's getting all the attention it's getting now is they let the licensing lapse for it because they considered it a dead game. And now that the license is away from 2K, the ones who ruined the game, they want it back. They're like, give it a second chance, but now that you don't have to, you know, shove all those microtransactions in it because 2K wants to monetize the fuck out of it, maybe it'll do better. And I hope it does do better. It was a great game. It was fun. Just the monetization killed it. Every fucking thing in that game was locked behind a paywall. They want you to just buy ridiculous amounts of stuff. You had to buy characters, you had to buy skins, you had to buy weapons, you had to buy everything. And that was on top of paying $60 for the game.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was atrocious. That's why the game died so quick. People just basically stopped playing it out of protest. Like the game was a casualty of monetization. It wasn't a bad game. It was just the prime example of bad management. Just like Star Wars Battlefront 2. Not a bad game. Died due to over monetization. People stopped playing it out of protest. And the worst part is they fixed both of those games.
Looks like the insurgents found the
And people didn't go back to playing. Well, people didn't go back to play Battlefront. After they fixed it, they removed all the bad monetization. They removed the loot boxes. They gave you all the content for free. Like they gave every. That's one that pissed me off. Because the community made this big deal over it and protested, and then the devs gave them what they wanted, and they still didn't play the game anymore. Like they were so hurt. They were so hurt by the game's monetization. It left such a bad taste in people's mouth that even after they fixed it, people didn't go back to play it. I'm hoping Evolve goes a different route, because the thing with Evolve is you can take all that stuff out, and people are showing that they will come back to it. I re-downloaded it. I'm probably gonna play it again.
I've heard of it. I thought the trailer looked cool, and that was better.
It's a fun game. It's made by the people that made Left 4 Dead and Back 4 Blood, but it's.
Oh yeah, I installed Back 4 Blood. I saw you on it, and I forgot I uninstalled it for some damn reason.
Oh yeah, reinstall that. That's good.
No,
That's
it's already
good too.
reinstalled. Nobody
That's
played
good
that.
too.
So I just
Evolve is the game that started the idea behind, stuff like Dead by Daylight and the Friday the 13th game and the new Dragon Ball game that's coming out. That idea of having a bunch of players taking on one really powerful player.
Dragon Ball game's fucking stupid. I don't get that one. Oh.
I'm actually interested in that one.
That one
Fucking,
doesn't seem bad.
villain fly around and fight people. Ooh, so fucking dumb.
Yeah, it gives you the chance to
Like
play.
at least with the horror games, it's interesting, but yeah.
I'm not writing the Dragon Ball off
Well,
one. I'm actually interested
horror
in it
game,
because I've always wondered what would it be like for the people who live in the Dragon Ball universe, the regular people. Like you're
The
pretty
regular
much at the
little dudes.
mercy of all these like super powered beings, and anytime a city gets attacked, what do you do while you're waiting for Goku or Vegeta to show up? Because the cops are going to be worthless. The military's proven to be worthless. Like, what do you do?
Isn't
that's
that
how
that new movie was drawn out, Waffle? When you kept talking
So
about
that's how the new game is. It's a survival game. You have to survive the attack while you wait for Goku and them to arrive. It's a neat idea.
I think it's unique compared to all the.
Okay.
Instead of just playing as the powerhouse of us all.
I can just speed run through these instead of going through my gear right now, and go through all the gear afterward. Let me just stash all this gear, and I'll just put it all in my stash and go through it all after you leave, if you ain't got but one or two left in you. Get rid of all these fucking blues I'm carrying. What?
I'm making my character dumb as fuck.
What?
Playing Far Cry 5. I put like a horse mask on him, dirty pants, and like a little buffalo t-shirt. The dumbest things I could find.
I'll just go through it all after this. Hey, what's up, Ezzy? Alright, let's just run another one. We'll just run them all back to back, and I'll just do everything all at once. Not enough resources for this one? 2,600? Okay, well, we'll do another one of these. See, this one gives us 1440, this one gives us 1640, and this one will give us 1480. So we'll do the 1640 one. Keep doing the hardest ones. Since I got my senpai to carry me, let's just chilling. I gotta come up with a different schedule, guys. You guys all joined my stream way too late. I can't keep staying up this late. I gotta figure something else out. Cause that's the way it always goes. The first few hours of my stream, there's no one here, and then like you guys all show up at like 3 a.m. when I'm like, I should be getting to bed. I gotta work at 6. Jesus.
Gotta do it for the stream, bro.
That just makes it hard to go to bed. Like when everyone shows up right as I'm getting ready to stop playing, right as I know I need to get to bed. I'm good tonight because I caught a nap when I got home from work, but I can't do that every day.
Damn it. Corrigan pushed too far.
This is when I get off work. It's like the only time I get.
Yeah. This is what I'm about to, pack it up for the night. It's an inconvenience for
I
everyone.
only get 3 days every 2 weeks to show up anytime before.
One of those days has been taken.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a better schedule that lets me still game with my friends and do what I want to do, but not have to sacrifice so much sleep. I mean, I know sacrificing sleep's kind of the trade-off here. It's when I get the game is when I sacrifice some sleep, but can't do that forever. Alright, have fun. Can't sacrifice with so much of it. I already get like 4 hours a night. God, it's taking me forever to kill this one thing. Definitely gonna need better gear.
Now I know what to shoot up Corrigan.
So once you're gone and not here to carry me, I'm gonna need something higher. I could bump the difficulty back down. Where the bad guys at? Here they come! I'm fine until I run into one of those elites like that. Yeah, it takes me a while to fucking kill. Damn, what did you just fire? Sounded like a minigun. Are you using the minigun skill? Is that what I heard? I don't remember that skill being that good before. Like I said, I haven't played this game since launch, so. Oh, cold snap freeze turret, it's a new skill. God, that thing sounds like it fires 1,000 rounds a second. Jesus Christ. Where the bad guys at? Oh, it's an old skill. Yeah, I never used it before. I don't remember it being that good before. I remember using the rocket launcher and the turret. I just don't remember what they were called, but I didn't like either of them before. I don't remember them being that good, firing that fast. Here they go. I like the gunplay in this game. I wish guns in Fortnite shot this well. Look at that.
Can you add?
Yeah, imagine that. I'm firing a fully automatic weapon in third person and my bullets are going where I'm pointing the crosshair.
Oh, it doesn't have like super bloom?
No, no. I mean, it has some bloom, but I mean, you can look at me firing. There's bloom. They're spreading, but they're not ridiculous. Like I'm hitting the majority of them. The guns just feel better. I don't know how to explain it.
What a good third-person shooting for free like Fortnite. Play fucking. God damn it! What is it called? I fucking forgot. It's been a minute since I've played it. Rogue Company.
Well, it's not just about the shooting.
Horrible microtransactions, but gunplay and the characters pretty good.
Well, it's not just about the shooting. There's a lot of good stuff in Fortnite. It's just the shooting's like the worst part. Like if you could fix that, Make it feel more like this. Fortnite would probably become my favorite battle royale. It does so much else right. Just the guns just don't feel as good as they do in this. Like, this is great third-person shooting. Like, the guns feel great. Like, I'm not hitting all of the shots. There's some weapon bloom, sure, but it's not ridiculous. And I see it, and they show you the stats at the end of the round. It doesn't feel like I'm missing that many, and then I look at the end of the round, and I'm hitting 60 to 70% of the bullets I fire. So, more than half. But that's still missing a good amount. Like, I'm still missing a good amount, but it doesn't feel like I'm missing that many because of... Like, in Fortnite, it feels like I miss... Like, I only land 20 to 30% of the shots. Because the weapon bloom is so bad. Like, dial that shit back. Like, missing... Like, having a failure rate due to weapon bloom of around 30%, that's acceptable. And that's what this feels like. Like, I miss a good, 30% of the shots don't land due to weapon bloom, and that's fine.
Yeah, but that's also not a PvP game. So, if a PvP game thinks that your weapon bloom should only make you miss about 30% of the time...
There's other ways to balance it, if that's what you're worried about. For instance, if you fix the weapon bloom so people don't miss shots as much, but then you lower the damage of the weapons, then people don't melt people as fast, or they still kill people at the same, roughly the same time to kill, but they're not frustrated because they feel like they're missing all the time.
Just increase recoil.
Yeah, like there's a number of different ways to combat that.
Recoil in a third person.
You can have weapon bloom that doesn't make you miss the majority of your shots without feeling, like it's broken. Or like your guns are pea shooters. Like, it's a balancing act that you have to fit, sure. But you could make the guns feel like this in a PvP game and still not have it ruin the PvP game. Still not have the weapons feel OP or people die too fast. It's a balancing act, sure, but it would take some work. That's like my one complaint with Fortnite, is that feels like the easy way. Like they got lazy with balancing and said, well, let's just increase bloom. Instead of actually trying to balance out weapon damage and bullet spread and all that stuff. Instead of doing all that math, they just increase the bloom and then say, well, now there you go. Now people don't die as fast. So that's because they miss more. And they go, well, if you're skilled, you don't miss more. Yeah. It's annoying.
What the fuck is
I don't like it.
There's some guns in that game that just have like almost no bloom whatsoever. It's usually just the ones that they try to push you to use in the beginning of the season before they start unvaulting crap. It's like the new guns.
I mean, they all have, aside from the scoped weapons, they all have unacceptable bloom. I mean, yeah, some are worse than others,
have
but
you used the combat assault rifle, that like super automatic gun that blooms?
that thing's
like,
fucking horrible.
It don't even bloom. Like, at all. It's like a crouched type bloom. Like, it's while standing.
Yeah, but they make it really hard to control due to recoil. That's an example of it being done right, but they definitely need to address the recoil. It's a bit too high. Because I can do it with a keyboard and mouse, but when I picked up that gun with a controller, it was no mas, not happening. Not happening. Like, I fire that gun and it's just all over the place. It's damn near impossible to control with me for a controller. Like I said, I can handle controlling recoil on keyboard and mouse. But oh no, I don't want to do backpack. Just stashing all my stuff so I don't run out of inventory space real quick, and then we'll run another one. And then I'll go through all this after you log off, because I know you said you're getting ready to go eat. Alright. Let's do one of these elite ones now that we should have enough. Got 2,700 for this one. Yeah, we still don't have enough? How do we not have enough? Tells me I've got 4,300 drop pod resources. Oh, can I raise it a tier? Have I reached the top of this tier level? Thought I had that on auto race tier level, but I guess not.
Oh, yes, sir.
Let's raise the difficulty then. Yep, I can do this one. Claim rewards. Another new gun. Was this gun worth a fuck? Maybe. I'll check it out later. There we go. Start expedition.
You know, I really wish that these fucking hero shooter free games would just offer a price for all of them, like Brawlhalla, just like a one-time purchase.
You're talking about Apex, yeah.
Apex, Rogue Company, fucking
I thought Apex did that.
Paladins.
Yeah, I thought Apex had a hero pack.
Oh yeah, currently
yeah,
you can buy the
Legends
current heroes. You can buy the current ones. Doesn't buy them forever.
Oh. Oh, you mean like a buy once
Like
and
Brawlhalla.
one and done. Yeah, like a forever hero pass.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Brawlhalla. Who the
Well,
fuck
that's
knows?
my whole
Brawlhalla's the
point.
only
It's
one
like-
that does that.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think that's the way to
Oh
do it.
no, I
If you're
agree.
gonna-
That's it's great. It's like having a founders pack that, you know, you boom, you're a forever supporter. You're
Okay.
committed to the game. You are really
I
going to
would
be
just
carrying me
think
on
of
this
it
one
like
because I've upgraded
purchasing
no
the
gear
game.
before.
Like I
upgrading
like
this.
it enough to purchase it.
It's too enticing, man, for them to have that future money.
Can't give you that sort of power, man.
Even
Honestly, I'd
even
be fine with like a
multiverses.
season pass.
Even multiverses, which is pretty generous with theirs, isn't forever like Brawlhalla. Like you buy a founders pack, like you buy the founders pack for multiverses, and they give you 15 character tokens and to unlock characters with. There's not 15 characters available right now, so if you unlock everybody, you still have leftovers. So when they add more in the future, you get a few more in the future. But it's not forever. It's not like you get everything like Brawlhalla does, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing like no damage. I've upgraded no gear before changing difficulties. This is bad.
I could see that argument for Apex, but like, yeah, even in Brawlhalla, like, and a bunch of other games, like, you can just get them for free by playing the game. With Apex, I think once your rank maxes out, you can't get any more like legend tokens, so you just can't.
Even if you get them for free in Apex, like the problem with Apex is the grind's too long. Like I'm drowning in tokens in multiverses, and I play.
Not
It's
horrible.
alright. I am comparing
Siege
it.
is
I'm
worse.
not saying it's the worst. I'm comparing it to the way I play other games. I casually play multiverses, and I'm drowning in tokens. I casually play Apex at the same rate, and I've gotten enough in my casual playtime to unlock one maybe. They definitely come at a significantly slower rate in that game than
Yeah,
some
I played
multiverses.
You do not
multiverses.
play
for, like,
Apex like you play multiverse.
When I played Apex, that's how I played it. I didn't like no life it. I played it casually,
I could get a
just
amount
like
of
I do
for-
multiverses. I play multiverses for an hour or two at a time, and then I put it away. I did the same with Apex. I played for an hour or two at a time, and then I put it away. I'd wait a couple days and do it again. That's how I'm playing multiverses. I don't play it every day, and I don't play it for hours on end. I play for an hour or two, and then I'm done. And that's the way I played Apex. Playing multiverses that way has me drowning in tokens. Playing Apex does not. And I play them for around the same amount of time. That's the point I'm making. When I played Apex, I'd play every couple days. I wouldn't play it every day. I'd play it every now and then. And I'd play for a few hours at a time with friends. Multiverse, I'm doing the same thing. I play it for a few hours, get a feel for it. Yeah, I get my fill, I turn it off. And I don't play it for a few more days. I'm in and out. I'm not one of those people who no lives it every day. I check in and out. But checking in and out on multiverses has me drowning in tokens. Checking in and out on Apex did not net the same result. That's all I was trying to say. The Apex grind doesn't feel grindy to those people who play it every day, but to those people who play casually, yeah, you feel it, man. You feel that grind. to those people who just play casually with friends is rough, and it makes you want to spend money because you get tired of waiting. You want to play with your friends, but you don't want to have to spend all this time grinding to get the character that you want, so you end up giving him money. That's why they do it.
Apex is crazy with their money grind though, like the heirlooms and shit.
Oh yeah, it's a
We're
greedy
talking
as
about
fuck
it.
game. It's one of the things I hate about it.
You pay like, fucking like, it's usually when the event comes up, they do like, you know, events for the things that they release, like, you know, the, prestige skins or this or that, but it usually ranges around like $120 for like a skin or a melee skin even. If you buy it. You can just save up crafting materials.
Yeah, because loot boxes, man. They gotta sell those sweet, sweet loot boxes.
Thank God Fighters is fucking gonna go to the fucking rollback here. Finally.
Yeah, I'll play it again once the rollback's there, just to see if I do any better with it.
They're doing the thing, bro? They're doing the thing?
Yeah, they're doing the thing, man.
I posted it in Death's Discord.
Yeah,
Max,
they're
a million
adding a
biggest
rollback.
fighting game tubers posted about it. Every fucking fighting game tuber
Yeah, I
posted
watched him
about
while I'm at work.
Nobody fucking expected that shit.
Yep, they just out of nowhere. Max's reaction to it was classic.
I thought they were just gonna leave the game alone forever.
That's what everybody thought, but then they were like, "Hey, have some rollback netcode, bitches."
Looks like I wasn't the only one with this idea.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Not gonna fix anything. It's a rollback netcode. But thank you.
No, honestly, they
That's
do
a
need to
big
do
fix
one
in
more
itself.
knowledge patch, and all it needs to do is just nerf 21's fucking goddamn super, and you know, that's all it needs. I can deal with her being fucking crazy good as long as she fucking does not nerf my damage 21%.
So I just got the most American fucking semi-truck known to man. It's got like a bald eagle painted on it and shit. Like,
What are you playing?
LMGs on the front. Borderlands 5. It's really fucking American.
Borderlands
It's
5?
like Borderlands. Far Cry 5.
I was like, Borderlands 5? Jesus Christ, where have I been? What did I miss?
Really no.
Missed the whole
Yeah,
game?
no.
You missed you missed like 2 games. God damn. Fucking Tina's still dead.
Take it back.
What is this? Missouri? I think it takes place in like Missouri or something. I don't know, somewhere. in the United
Trump
States.
country. Just call it Trump country.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, something like that. You know, I'm running around with like a pet cougar named Peaches and fucking
Yeah, I remember.
a
Far
bear
Cry
with
5.
diabetes
It was alright.
named. I just think this game's funny overall because I remember playing it with my dad. I don't think I finished it.
Yeah, me and the wife played it and we didn't finish it either. But some of the funnier clips on my channel is when I'm playing that game.
Remember the Testy Festy? They had like you have to like harvest fucking like cows and shit.
It got a little too repetitive with the capture the bandit camp bullshit. I think that's when I stopped playing.
The whole thing is like how you progress.
Yeah, like pretty much the whole game is capture bandit camps, capture bandit camps. I got tired of doing that over and over. Yeah, I got tired of doing that over and over.
Basically it's basically Just Cause 3, but not as crazy. You can't fly and shit.
Yeah, it's Just Cause 3 without all the fun stuff that makes you forget about how monotonous this one quest you're doing 100 times is. Because that's pretty much the whole game. Liberate camp, liberate camp, liberate camp. Can we do something else, please?
I mean, that's basically what it is. You just gotta take the land from the people.
Yeah, but they can find a more interesting way to do it. Doesn't have to be the same thing every time. They can find a more interesting way to do it. It doesn't have to be the same exact mission every time.
Sure.
It's the same thing every time. I mean, setting up a shitty thing doesn't make it not a shitty thing, man. It doesn't excuse it. Oh my god.
Sure.
That's why I quit playing. Like, the game itself's not bad, it's just it got monotonous. Once you've heard all the one-liners and all the jokes in it, and it stops being funny, then you're just left with the gameplay. When the gameplay is just do the same thing 8,000 times, I took a break from it and then never went back to it. It was one of those deals where I'll take a break, and then we just kind of got sidetracked playing other stuff and never got a chance to go back to it.
I'm gonna try to finish it because there is like 2 DLCs with like their own little maps. But if it's the same shit, I might just check one, check the other, and hop off.
Yeah, I never played the DLCs either. Like we kept planning. Oh, secret room. All right, I'll follow you. Are we grabbing our loot first? Yeah, I'll grab loot first.
Outriders detected. Access granted.
I didn't realize there was a secret room in here. I mean, I'll go back to it. I didn't hate the game. It just got
Far Cry
repetitive.
3 is the best. I remember playing it when I was younger, but not enough to remember it that much.
Yeah, Far Cry 3 is really good. It had a good balance of, you know, climbing towers and capturing camps along with some other original, you know, content to... You know, like the game didn't use all that kind of content as a crutch to pad out its runtime. It had a good pace to it. Plus one of the best villains in the series in the third one.
Because the little bundle I bought, it came with 3 Classic Edition or whatever, so I'm gonna give that one another shot.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't remember it.
Alright, I got a weird gun, and he makes the action figures in here? What is this? It's a whole room full of the guy from Bulletstorm. That's such a weird Easter egg. Such a weird callback.
All I remember is that there are actual dangers in the water. There are like sharks and demon fish. Fucking hated the demon fish. I think that was 3. Might have been 4. I know there were sharks though.
Alright, yo, Hunter Elquest yet? This quest to fucking...
Yep, let's bounce.
You got it! Woo! I don't know what he got, but he got it.
I don't know what he got, but he got it.
He done got it.
Cool secret room. Cool story, bro. You got another one in you, or you done? Okay. Yeah, I thought you'd probably be done after that one. I got so much loot to go through now at this point. It's fine. I'm probably going to be done after this because it's 4 a.m. That was about the time I wanted to stop. So, perfect. Perfect timing. Go enjoy your meal, sir. And, you know, I try to do these streams every night. Wednesday's usually my day off. I've decided to give myself one streaming day off just to catch up on sleep.
That's a weird
TV
day
and
off.
shit. It's because Wednesday's my busiest day at work, and I tend to work 12 to 14 hours that day, so it's hard to squeeze in time to stream anyway. So I made that one my day off. Friday or Saturday will be my longer day streams because I usually do a half day on Friday or I have Friday off, depending on how long I had to stay on Wednesday. And Saturday and Sunday I'm always off. So one of those days I'll make up for the loss of streaming time Wednesday by doing a longer stream those days. But gotta have one day off to catch up on sleep at some point. So decided, yep, so I decided I'm gonna make Wednesday my catch up on whatever day. Either catch up on sleep, depending on how exhausted I am, catch up on TV shows, whatever, just something. Alright, let's put everything in the backpack so I got it all in one place. And then go through it. Go through the stuff I want. What is this? Let's put everything in the stash. And then dismantle it all from there. Yeah, this game's on Game Pass if you want to try it out. It's not bad. It's much better than it was at launch. Outriders. Much better than it was at launch. Sort by rarity. Sort by level. There we go. Sort by level. Alright, that's my highest level sniper. What's it got on it? Shots generate shield. Shots entangle enemies in chains, dealing 89,000 damage over 3 seconds. And slows them down.
That's one of those games with the big numbers.
Yeah. Assault rifle. Let's take that one out. Gonna sort by damage? Sort by type. No, let me just okay. So I don't care about shotguns. Take that assault rifle out. Assault rifle. Don't care about shotguns. Light machine gun I'll take out. Take out submachine? No, I'll keep a sniper as my secondary. Okay, double gun. Alright, and I'll burn the rest of this. That. Helmet. What's my highest helmet here? 77,000.
Jesus.
Okay, take that one out. Four. Took that one out.
What's on the bounty board I can grab real quick? I have all the quests. Okay.
Burn the rest of this stuff.
Can I afford to respec yet? It's okay.
Helmet I need. I already got ice component. Okay. Thirst for blood.
Waffle, what's your opinion on Back for Blood if we ever me and Death play that? What do you...
Kind of lacked in content, I guess.
Shots.
Yeah.
Story wasn't great. I personally wasn't a fan of the characters, but the basic gameplay was fun. Gassy, the Back for Blood maniac, or not Back for Blood maniac, Left 4 Dead maniac hates it, so I don't know. Take that as you will.
I owned Left 4 Dead and I played it a little bit. It was pretty good. So I see where he's coming from. They're different in their own way.
That's what this one needs.
It might be that the melee takes stamina. I don't know if that was a thing in Left 4 Dead or not.
It is, but it's a little more manageable in Back for Blood with the card system they have. You can actually make a build where you regenerate stamina
Oh yeah, the
with
card
kills.
system.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
can,
that might be why.
so you can counter a lot of that stuff now. And they just updated the game where they took the restrictions away from the card system, so you can use your full deck of cards from the start of a run. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to pick a card after every level now. You pick your deck at the start, and boom, your character's just whatever that deck is for the whole run. So you can just go nuts now. And that does a lot for the game. Okay, this one. Need to put bleed on this. Shots inflict bleed. Okay. I need to do the... Let's put the ice one on this one. Trample weak. Its enemies affected by weak. Okay, I need to re-equip my guns first if I do that too. Oh, that's perfect. Let's go with that one. Sorry, I needed a better sniper, but... Wasn't I gonna do a submachine gun? No. Let's see, I need this to do the comet. Shadow comet. Shots inflict vein, bleed on enemies. Already have that? Yeah, I already have that. And then when to make bullets inflict weakness on enemies.
Oh, I forgot about this. Alright. I'm gonna go. See y'all.
Later.
Okay, I think we're good there. Alright, let's start raising attributes. Level up. All this stuff's already at max level. There we go. Everything should be at max level now, right? Yeah. 47, 47, 47, 47, 47. Oh, wait, this ain't. I probably shouldn't have leveled that, but yeah, whatever. I don't really use that gun that often. Go over with the glowy bit. There we go. All powerful now. Hopefully. Oh, that's right. Weapon customizations. Let's see if I can do like that. You can apply any gun skin to any gun. No microtransaction necessary. Just once you've obtained it, you can just use it whenever. I got vehicle customizations. Rear bumper. Vehicle customizations are stupid. New emotes? What's this one? Okay, that does it for that. Not bad. Alright, I'm out too.
Yep.
Later. That's for the rest of you wonderful witches. I want to thank you all for watching. If you are new to the stream, the socials are at the top of the screen there, unless you're on a mobile platform, in which case just check the profile. They're all there on the profile. You can follow me on Twitter to see when I go live. The social media is where you can keep up with all the updates, of course, and the Discord is where the community's at. That's where, you know, a good couple hundred people are, and it's growing every day. So join that. Make yourself a new friend, a new gaming buddy, maybe even a new lover. We try to do these streams every single night except for Wednesday. So, plenty of content here to be had by all. And I promise I'll do something with my YouTube channel eventually. For now, though, I'm going to bed. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you wonderful witches tomorrow night. Have a good night, everybody.